Hi, this is Carl with another SOP video for managed service providers. Today I want to talk about service backlog management. We have a separate video that I'll go ahead and link to on backlog. What is backlog? Backlog is your friend, by the way, right? So if you don't have a backlog, you don't have a business. So backlog is good. It's not evil. It's not bad, but you need to know how big it is and how manageable it is. We've covered that already. Today I want to talk about managing the backlog. What does that mean? Well, managing the backlog means that you stay on top of it. And really, the backlog at the end of the day is simply all of the time for all of the tickets in your system. So when you are managing backlog, you are managing the service board. For most of you, I hope the person I'm talking to is the service manager. Whoever it is that manages your board and your backlog needs to literally start the day by opening the service board, acknowledging all tickets that have come in. I kind of like to have somebody acknowledge tickets all day long. Clients love it when somebody actually acknowledges them. And you don't have to say, we'll get started right away. That's not part of managed services. It's not even part of a well-managed service department. If you are working on a schedule, if you are not interrupt driven, then what you need to do is acknowledge a ticket. Most of what clients need at that moment is just to know that they have been heard. So send them a friendly email and say, hey, just want to let you know, we got your service ticket. We're going to prioritize it appropriately and get onto it as quickly as we can. So you haven't made any promises about this afternoon or tomorrow at 2 in the afternoon or 8 o'clock in the morning or any of that kind of stuff. You just said we're going to get to it as quickly as we can, but they have been heard, and that's critically important to the client. Next, as odd as it sounds, you want to go to the other end of the spectrum and review all of the completed tickets. Has everything been done? Are all the notes in the system? Is the time correct? Okay, then we can move it to billing or whatever the next step is. So now you've sort of acknowledged all the new stuff and you've wiped out all of the old stuff, and what's left is work that needs to be done. With luck, everything has a priority and everything has an estimated time, and so you know the order in which things are going to get done, more or less, and you understand how much time it's going to take. That allows you to then look at the technicians and say, okay, you work on this one, you work on that one, right? For the most part, this is a huge step in allowing technicians to essentially manage themselves. If you have the right technician and they're well trained, they should be able to take the highest priority, oldest ticket that they can work, assign it to themselves, and begin work on that ticket. So a lot of what you're doing is basically coordinating to make sure that they're working on appropriate tickets and that they're putting all their notes in the system, so forth and so on. I also have a video on massaging the service board, and that's a key element. So when we talk about massaging the service board, we literally mean looking at it from every possible angle. Sort it by priority. Make sure that you don't have too many high priority items that are not getting attention. Make sure you don't have too many low priority items that are being ignored. Sort it by date. Make sure you don't have a bunch of old tickets. Sort it by client to make sure you don't have one client who has too many outstanding tickets. Right, on and on and on. Sort it every direction you can possibly imagine, and you've got your hands around your service board and you understand, like literally rotating it in 360 degrees, exactly what's in your service board, how much of that time needs to be taken care of today versus tomorrow, next week, and the week after. Luckily, at the end of the day, managing your backlog literally means managing the work within your company, managing your service board, managing the effective use of your technicians. So it's all good, even though a lot of people don't like that word backlog. Manage your backlog and you manage your company. For Small Biz Thoughts, this is Carl Polachuk wishing you the best of luck in your managed service business.